There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station. Watch Starcross TV, enlightening station. Watch Starcross TV, empowering station. God's own station, station uniting the world. There is this one television that is so entertaining. It is so inspiring and so educative. Starcross TV, inspiring station.
They say success is not final and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever or whenever you are watching us from. And this is the Morning Star Breakfast Show brought to you by Starcross Television, your #1 religious station. The station that brings to you all those wonderful insights about BCS, those fun fairs, activities, wonderful, enlightening, educative activities. Yes, and this Morning Star Breakfast Show is meant to enlighten you, inspire you, and of course we also have some fun, wonderful activities that will brighten up your morning. I am Sister AB Rex, and of course I won't be doing it alone. I have wonderful, splendid, very talented presenters with me on set, but I'll be starting with the one sitting down opposite me, and he is no other person than Bro Oko, and our Sister Peace will call him Father Bernard. Welcome to Morning Star Breakfast Show. How are you doing?
Thank you so much for that warm introduction, Sister
Okay.
Rex. And for the, I don't know if for the 200 million times, I'm not Father Bernard. But thank you so much for that introduction. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sister
Good
Peace.
morning.
Good morning to you, beloved viewer. It's a wonderful morning here in the city of Calabar. We are having a wonderful time, and we are really kicking it. Like I always say, please make sure you do whatever you said you're going to do. Like we're actually doing what we said we're going to do today. So I hope you also do yours. Yeah, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, that was very wonderful, swift and short one from Bro Oko. I don't know if you don't want to look for trouble today because he was just talking calm as if he's a calm person. But anyways, we'll get to find out his nature on set today. So
Right.
we have another beautiful and wonderful presenter here with us, and we call her the Double
Peaceful
Prof.
trouble.
Double Prof.
Peaceful trouble.
And she is no other person than Sister Peace Smith. Good morning. Welcome
Good
on
morning
set.
to you, Sister Ivy. You're sparkling. I
Oh,
don't know.
really?
Maybe we'll have to send her to Sparkling FM or something. Good morning to you, bro. Cool. All right, and to our wonderful viewer out there, good morning to you. I believe that you are grateful. What are you grateful for? Let me start with that. What are you grateful for? Are you grateful for the life, or for the family, or for the big houses, or for the big cars you have? What is that particular thing you are grateful for? But for me, I am grateful to God for life. That's the most important thing. Whatever you have in this world, it's vanity. Yes, read my lips. Whatever you have in this world is vanity. What you should be grateful for is to God for the life He has given to you. When you have this in your subconsciousness, you will be able to take the day one step at a time. Good morning to you.
I have so
once
many
again.
questions. I have so many questions.
Please. I'm just acting a motivational speaker today. Help me and tell him I'm just being a motivational speaker for this moment. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Just on a lighter note, I want to
Okay.
ask. So you said whatever we have in this world.
It's vanity.
It's vanity.
Yes,
I
it
want to
is.
mention some of the things we have in this world. So we have life. Do you say life is vanity?
That's why
But
I
that's by the
said
way.
no.
Let me
I
conclude.
specifically mentioned that life is one of those things
It's not. It's
that
not.
you have
That's
to
not
be.
the only thing we have. We also have the Bible. Do you say the Bible is
There, of
vanity?
course,
The Word of God.
The Bible, because I said be grateful to God. So when once I mentioned God, Roku, you are becoming peaceful trouble on sites
No,
today.
but we have it. We have it. And what about the BCS hymnal?
And what about the everlasting gospel?
What about the everlasting?
Okay,
God?
so
We
what?
have so many things.
Yes,
and you
of course.
call all
But
of
what
it
I
vanity?
specifically mentioned, Broco. What I specifically mentioned
Was
is
what?
car, houses,
Did you
children.
hear I mention
Yes,
that?
I did.
No,
I
you didn't
did.
mention
No,
that.
I
You
did.
said
I did.
everything.
No, I specifically mentioned that. Are you grateful for the car, for the house, and children or family? They are all vanity.
that's
Yes, definitely. Because when once this thing leaves you, when once you leave this earth, you're not going with any of them. You understand? You are going with yourself to give account of everything
Sure, I'll
you
let you
have
pass.
been doing.
Anyways,
Anyways.
Bro, you just
I'm ready for you today. I'm peace, so whatever you do is gonna be peaceful trouble on this
Okay.
side.
Okay, that was a wonderful one from our presenters here. And so you know, this week we'll also feature the Ijaw Nation Day.
And
We'll
youth
have
fellowship started
fellowship,
on
exactly.
Monday.
We'll be starting.
You're not gyrating as a
on
youth.
Monday.
Baby, I'm
No,
expecting
no,
so
no,
much
no.
from you.
Let's just keep it on
Okay.
a low key for now. So, and we'll be having lots and lots of activities happening this week. And hope you'll be on your screen. Always tune into Starcross Television because we'll be bringing this wonderful event to your screen live via our YouTube page or Facebook page, any whichever one you are accessible to. And good morning to you once again, and hope your day is very wonderful and splendid. Okay, right now we'll be going on a short break, and when we come back, we'll be bringing up next a wonderful segment to grace your screen. Stay tuned, don't go away.
Brotherhood of the Crossing Star Christ Universal Youth Fellowship International invites all brethren to her 47th anniversary celebration
with the theme Consolidating the Potency of Divine Assurance and the BCS Youth.
Date Monday 15 July to Sunday 21st July 2024 at the BCS World Headquarters 34 Amber Street, Calabar. Event highlights: Grand Opening Ceremony, Youth Colloquium featuring seminar discussion, Divine Solemn Procession by BCS Youth, sporting competitions, cooperative evangelical visitation, launching for youth empowerment, grand finale, Thanksgiving service by the Holy Father, and lots more. For more inquiry and support, contact DV Prince Benjamin Ogutin, IOC Chairman on +234 803 08 50881. Christ Ambassador Kingsley Bassey, Secretary IOC on +234 810 580 0000. VV Lucky Udoikong, Public Relations Officer on +234 814 666 8267. PCS Sokri Priye Wokoma, International Chairman, Announcer. Thank you, Father.
Welcome back from the very short break. In case you're just joining us, this is the Morning Star Breakfast Show brought to you by Starcrest Television. I will always say your number one religious station. Yeah, of course, we are giving you the information of what is happening this week here in BCS, the headquarters, Brotherhood of the Crescent Star. And of course, I would like to start with this. Eyes on!
I don't know that one. I don't know that one.
Please, that's a salutation for young people. So
Oh.
when I say eyes on, you say yeah.
It's on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eyes on. You
Yeah.
say yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Eyes on.
Yeah. Let's do it again. Why are you
You know
holding
what?
my
It's very awkward
It's on.
coming from Sister Peace right now.
Okay, should I close my mouth?
No. I want you guys to gyrate me. You know I'm from Bayelsa, and I'm carrying this thing. I'm flagging this thing high. You understand?
Let's do this.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay.
Eyes on.
Yeah. Bronco spoil your work. Let's go ahead. Let's
It's on.
touch
I'm
it.
I
not
thought it's
doing
supposed to
this
be
again.
it's on.
No,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
So how will a stranger understand this?
It's more like a salutation. You know, Igbo Kwenu.
Kwenu.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
understand?
Igbo Queen.
Yeah, something like
No.
that.
Igbo Kwenu. So Kwenu,
Anyway,
somebody knows. Okay,
no,
you're asking the person to say
no.
Kwenu.
This is
Yeah, is on.
Do you know-
the way we
Do
are.
you know
saying
the
something
unfortunate thing
way
is
we are
that I'm still
treating-
trying to recollect how we do us from
I don't know where.
from the BBO tribe. But anyways,
But if I give you money
Anyways.
to pay transport to your village without any guidance, would
excuse me, what are you trying to say? I know where I'm coming from. I can actually draw the map for you.
Okay. But you don't know the salutation. Okay.
And when you get there, they ask you, oh yeah,
Ayana,
Salute
you
us.
don't. You will not even know how to salute your people.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
okay, do you know any
Anyway.
other salutation apart from your own?
Excuse me.
No, you can know another.
I've actually been like within the Igbo kind of people. So
That's because
Are
you
you
just
not
said it
ashamed
now.
of
I
yourself?
said.
what's happening with these people today? Okay.
Anyways, let's go back to Bro. Do you know any salutation? Maybe from your place.
Oh, I know a lot of salutation.
Like
Please,
which
can
one?
you-
Okay, I know like the Igbo, just like she said. I know my own, but it's weird.
What's
Let's-
yours?
let's-
Let's get to hear the weird
Let's
part.
get to hear it.
They are from Anang. Anang is a part of Bible. Anang, Ma. That's how we used to say it.
Okay, Anna, Mma.
So,
Are you sure that is how they are saying it? Anna, Mma, so
no,
casual.
you don't. We are kings there, so we don't know all of that.
What are you trying to
We do
say?
it with steez.
Okay, the one I actually get to remember right now is the fuck kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, Bab Obio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bab also, that's kind of an exclamation or
Your own
a salutation for.
call.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I am Aqua Cross.
Give you.
Okay, please, I feel we should call off this particular discussion. All right.
Okay, that got to me. Well, this is just for fun to make your screen very lively this morning. Yeah, and of course, I'm going to sound it again. This week is the week of the Ijaw Nation and also Youth
Coming up
Fellowship.
1920.
Yeah, coming up 20th of
19.
this 19 to 20th of July. And of course, yesterday was the flag off of Youth Fellowship. Hope you are prepared. I want to say this to your screen that youth is not all about you having those young futures or whatever. If you are youth at heart, you are a youth.
Yeah.
When you have that wonderful thinking of doing things energetically,
Yeah, of course,
you
of course.
are pretty much a youth. So stay tuned, follow us.
So a
I'll
man
say it
at
again.
100. A man at 100. Is there a youth?
Sister Peace will come there.
Yeah, it's a valid
There,
question.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll have to look at that
We'll
later.
go there.
Proceed,
So,
sorry.
alright. So please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Continue to follow us via our YouTube page, our Facebook page to get the informations, the activities, and everything on your screen. So going back to what Sister Ruth says,
Sister Peace
sorry,
Smith,
I'm missing Sister Ruth. Oh my God, Sister Peace says she's saying that a man at 100, if the person is a youth. Yeah, I think I just said a youth is by heart
Okay.
and not by age.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because if that person will have let's leave
Broker.
broker the way
Your
you're
guess is
looking
as
at
good
me.
as. Okay.
If at 100, because we do have people that are 100.
If at 100 you can carry 20 liters of water.
No, it
You can
no,
climb
you
a
can.
ladder.
You can. That is if we live the life. Okay, let's look at our forefathers
Oh, okay.
that lived above 100.
They were dying at 45.
Our
Forefathers,
forefathers.
So
like,
which
Our
one? So those ones who died
forefathers.
45.
No, let's leave it. That is because we've made things. Should I say our sin or the way life is?
No,
now?
let's just
Are you
say
talking
they're
about the life in
feeding.
the Bible
No,
or our forefathers?
Our forefathers.
I think
even
one
the
of
life
the
in
causes has
Bible.
been the
Our
feeding,
forefathers
the
were
nature of
dying
feeding,
early.
what we
Exactly.
consume. What we consume has
You get,
been one
because
of the
as
reasons.
of then, I think a man at 100 is still young. He's still able to do things. He's still able to reason well. See,
Do you know what Oku is doing? Oku is doing it. Oku, stop this. Stop this.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Eh.
So I feel a man at 100.
You feel? That means you
Yeah,
don't even know.
I know.
Okay.
I know it.
Okay, you're
So,
sure?
I'm
Do you
sure.
believe in
sure.
what you're saying?
Yes, I do believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's practical.
So who are now the elders? Youths.
The youth, I guess. Maybe that's the question we need to ask. All right, Broku, don't be a peaceful trouble on this side.
I don't know why broke is making this now.
Okay,
So
let's
anyways,
watch ahead.
Okay, can we also say that the children are the elders? Alright,
Maybe
let's
we'll have
move
to
forward.
come
Let's
back
move
to
Okay.
that. Mm.
Oh, you have something to say?
No. Let's look
Alright.
at today in history. Mm.
Okay, moving forward, let's go straight to
I need
today
to
in
save
history.
you.
And it will be done by Bro Oko. Bro Oko, the stage is yours.
Is that an attack or?
It's an attack from my part.
Okay, let's look at today in history. We have wonderful history to recap today. Like, since the first topic is atomic bomb.
Oh.
All right, so today in history, the number one here we have in 1945, first atomic bomb tests. The United States tested the first atomic bomb this day in 1945 near Alamogordo, New Mexico, and the following month dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima, Nagasaki, in Japan, hastening the end of World War II. This is a very wonderful
Today in history?
today in history. In fact, it's a very fascinating one to even start with, and I would like to hear from my profs.
Oh, okay.
Double prof, triple prof today.
Okay. Okay, who
Okay,
is starting
just go.
first? Okay, I want to start by saying that this particular development, because I remember once we sat
discussed
here
this,
Yeah.
on set and
Around
talked
this period
about
that all these things happen.
yes, also talked about the invention of the atomic bomb.
Atomic bomb.
Yes.
So they tested it first.
Yes, so on 1945 precisely, today being the 16th of July, that's when the United States tested the atomic bomb, and then you can see areas where it was being tested and where the bomb really dropped. Hiroshima and Nagasaki were hastening the end of the World War II. This is something that when you try to recollect history, like you said, while you were young, I can remember that very day you said while you were young, you would always want to think how you can recreate Hiroshima and Nagasaki and all of that. And when we look at it, you know that the disaster this particular thing caused was very, very, it's something one would not want to remember.
Exactly.
Because lots of lives were lost, properties were lost. I think the Second World War really featured the main aspect of how corrosive, should I use the word, is it proper, how dangerous war is,
Can be,
and the
exactly.
discovery or the inventions of all these war apparatus, atomic bomb and all of that.
Correct.
So thank God that the world is at peace. Yes, I know. Recently, talking about the Ukraine and Russian war,
Yeah.
it was something nobody wants to wish it should keep going on. Even when we are talking about this current Israel and Palestine war and all of that. But let's embrace peace, because the discovery of all these things is not just detrimental to the human life, but also to to animals, everything that God has created for us to embrace. It's, it's as if you are destroying that thing and telling God, oh, you made a mistake. No, God has never made a mistake. So that's what I have to say.
I love the way she was so
Am I
emotional.
It was so sad. I don't like people should stop doing this.
But I need to beg, if I have to. I need to plead for it. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's proceed. You have anything to
No,
add?
let's proceed.
Okay. I actually wanted to add something, but let's proceed.
Okay, you
We
can.
have-
We are learning.
Well, the second one we have here
All
in
right.
1969, Apollo 11 launch. NASA's Apollo 11 mission, the first manned mission to land on the moon, was launched from Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins were on board. All right, so I think that's where it ends. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Apollo 11 launch, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the first time a man ever stepped their foot on the moon, and I think that was also the cause for this colored television we have today. Yeah, so the experiment started.
We
from
had
there,
then. Today, are we still using color TV? No.
No, we're using color.
We are still
Okay,
using it.
okay.
That we have like all this your color edited
Okay, okay,
pictures.
okay.
Like imagine you've been on social media and everything is black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scrolling through
Yeah.
black and
okay.
white videos.
So
Won't be
this
too
this
fun.
was the main brain or idea behind this colored TV, and it was a historical event that Armstrong and his colleague were the first people to land on the moon. So I would say congrats to them, and it also brought about specific wonderful innovations in science, and that's a wonderful one.
Yeah, something
Okay.
to add.
No, let's proceed.
Okay, also to add a little to this, you see, I think this
Increase your
particular,
volume.
I think this particular event
Okay.
is one of the reasons that spells very clear that if you don't pursue technology, technology will actually degrade.
Of course.
So imagine we're able to go to, if this is actually true, because so many people abolish this, that is even true. But imagine we're able to go to the moon by 1969, as at then, all the technologies we had that time, you put it together, a phone is more powerful than them.
As
right?
compared to that,
As
yeah.
compared to that time. But we're still able to go to the moon. And up to today, like this, we are not able to go back there. So you see that the space technology have just been reducing, going backward. So
But recently, your
no,
your
Elon Musk is
country.
actually trying.
Now, apart from that, recently your country is looking. I think that's still working towards sending 1 or 2 Nigerians to space.
Yes.
So I don't know very soon.
Space,
Maybe
I'm not sure it's the moon they are really going to space. Yeah.
So currently now we have like an international space station
Yeah.
that orbits around the Earth. So if astronauts are going out, where they dock first in the space station. So I saw the news. 2 Nigerians will be going to space, but I think it was going to. They're supposed to leave from either Russia or China, thereabout. I don't know where the agreement is being made. But then it's still a wonderful one, even though we've not gotten a space program yet. But it's still a wonderful one to explore space. Okay, also we have here launch of Comet. Launch of Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9. So 1994, fragments of Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 collided with Jupiter, providing astronomers with a unique opportunity to observe the impact of a comet on a planet. Okay, I think we have to take a look at this.
okay.
So let me repeat it again. So a launch of Shoemaker-Levy 9. Fragments of comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 collided with Jupiter, providing astronomers with a unique opportunity to observe the impact of a comet on a planet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Okay, I think it happened from July 16th to 22, 1994. Now, the shoemaker levy comment, it was formed like, when I am AB Peace and you are Oku, just got our names.
We collaborated.
Collaborated our names to form what we discover. So,
Okay.
comment is more like, should I say, a space or a snowball that has all this element of grass and all this rock and all of that. Normally it wasn't being experimented, like it's not experienced here on earth, but that particular day they saw that this particular comet was discovered. You can even see the picture on your screen here, and it crashed into Jupiter. Now, the impact of that comet is that it gave scientists the ability to know more about Jupiter, because
Okay.
Jupiter was not really that accessible at that time. But as of when this comet happened, the experience of this comet enabled the scientists to research more about Jupiter, because it gave a clear vision about what Jupiter looks like. So that's
Okay.
what I have to say. And not to forget, the comet always rotates around the sun. It has nothing to do with the planet, like planet we have. So when it crashed into the Jupiter, it gave room for scientists to do their research. So that's that about that.
Okay, I would like to just add a little.
Yeah.
When we say, just like you have said, to support what you've said, when we say Shoemaker Levy 9 and all of these, it's, let me use it simple words, it's kind of like an asteroid, but it's not actually a stone, but in this case is ice mixed with gas. It's a nucleus kind of collision.
Okay.
So when we believe that if it hits a planet, it's supposed to cause some kind of funny
Havoc.
stuff or havoc. So, and we have never experienced it hit any planet at all until this day, 1994, when it hit Jupiter. And yeah, there were little damage done to Jupiter.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be able to avert it if it comes to
planet Earth. Or
yeah, if it decides to head our way. But I actually also feel that we are very equal to the task. But I'm not saying anything should come hit us, please. Alright, so let's move forward. The world first parking meter. The world first installed parking meter was in Oklahoma City on July.
things like that, like a form of work where you have to like get money for people to park and all of that. Even outside the country, it happens. So from here I have that Holger George Toussaint and Gerard A. Hell designed the first working parking meter, the Black Maria, in 1935. The History Channel, History Lost and Found, document their success in developing the first working parking meter. Toussaint and Hell were engineering professors at the State University. They began working on the parking meter in 1933 at the request of Oklahoma lawyer and newspaper publisher. Okay, so the world's first installed parking meter was in, like you rightly mentioned, and Maggie received a patent for the apparatus on 24th. Okay, all right. So let me just end there.
All right.
Okay. I think would you like to continue?
No. Continue. Yeah.
Okay, so we have here, moving forward, 1872. I always like this old today in history. 1872, birth of Roald Amundsen. Okay, Roald Amundsen, the Norwegian explorer. The Norwegian explorer who was the first to reach the South Pole, was born. His explorations contributed significantly to outstanding of the polar regions. Okay, so his explorations contributed significantly to our understanding of the polar regions. The polar regions mostly is like the North Pole. What I've discussed about the North Pole. I'm trying to talk about the center of the Earth and all of that. How we can, the North Star, possibly these explorations led us to studying about how we can understand the center of the Earth. You have something to add?
No, let's forge ahead.
Alright. Okay, so also here in 2004.
That's most recent.
Yeah, that's very, very recent. I don't know if Sister Abby was born by this time, but let's move forward.
Peaceful trouble. Okay.
So in 2004, Chicago officially opened its Millennium Park. The opening of the Millennium Park, which featured fountains, eye-catching sculptures, and a large outdoor concept facility designed by architect Frank Gregory or Gary. Alright, I'm just surprised that a Millennium Park is making today in the street. That's wonderful. Must have been very beautiful.
Yeah, it should be one in its kind, in a stream.
Okay, do you have anything to add?
Not really. That's all we have for you and today in history. Thank you, Baroko, and thank you, Sister P. Smith, for being the analyzer here on set. And of course, today in history was very interesting, and we'd like to go on a short break. When we come back, we'll bring to you the topic of the day. That wonderful topic that me, Oku, and Sister P. Smith will be arguing on set, and we'd love you to call in and also drop your comments on our YouTube page. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Mankind, Olumba on the throne. All former things have passed away. The evil of men shall no longer prevail. Oh, 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 the Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olumba on the throne. What was done to the people of Israel is done unto Gentiles. His promise is fulfilled. Oh, 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 the Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olumba on the throne. Leader Olumba, thy throne is forever, thy kingdom forever. Righteousness is thy name. Oh, 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 the Lion of Judah, mediator of mankind, Olumba on the throne. Idiong Olumba obu, idiong uemo. Ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o. Kakwa isomi, idiong Olumba obu. Idiong uem ke iyene, idiong emem ye ima, sese menye idiong o. Kakwa isomi o, idiong Olumba ete, idiong omfo. Ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o. Kakwa isomi, idiong Olumba obu. Idiong oro di uwana, idiong oro be bendekem. Sasa imayan idiong o. Kakwa isonyino, idiong o papa ete, idiong uwe. Ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o. Kakwa isomi, idiong Olumba obu. Idiong oro sunyini yana kenyingi nama, iyana kenyingi nama. Sedikon yin Olumba ete, otoki idiong ibode, idiong uwe. Ami menye idiong o, ami menye idiong o,
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world, Olympus.
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world.
So our God, our God, our God, our God, our God, our God, our Creator, our Master, our Savior. He is the Maker, the Commander, the Creator, uncreated Father. You are, say, the owner of the whole world, Olympus.
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world. Olympus.
You the truth and the wine press and the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty God, Olympus. You are the Maker, Redeemer, Provider, Commander, Father. You are, say, the owner of the whole world, Olympus.
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world.
The blessed brothers and sisters, family, fellowship, said I should thank you. Thank you for your love, Father. Thank you for your peace, Father. Thank you for kindness, Father. Thank you for this week, Father. The first ever week of the BBFSN, Father. We praise you, we praise you, we thank you for your mercy, we thank you for your kindness, we thank you for your power, we thank you for your glory, for your mercy. You are unshakable, Father. You are untouchable, Father. You are the living God, Father. You are the mighty one, Father. You're the maker, you're the maker, you're the redeemer, a redeemer, a comforter. We praise you, we praise you, we praise you, Father. Our God, our God, our God, our God, our God, Father. You are the honor of the whole world, Olympus.
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world. Olympus.
Thousand ministers, their praises to you are one and true living God. Omnipotent God, omnipresent God, omniscient God, the I am that I am. Odogu, 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 awesome, awesome, awesome. Emibimo, Imadara, Imakofi, Imadara, and devote, and devote, and devote, and devote. You are the unshakable, Father. You are unstoppable, Father. You are the living God, Father. You're the maker, you're the maker. Heaven and earth rejoicing, heaven and earth rejoice. Blessed brothers and sisters, family fellowship. Your Father is the maker, your Father is the maker. He said I should tell you, rejoice for today. Say a papa, a dada, a sopo, a dada, namidara, for equal, Zomboyo, Sasa, Kisong Isak, Digga, I've been of his soul. Oh, world, Olympus.
Our God is the King of kings and the Lord of lords, the owner of the whole world. Olympus.
Every day, the love of God lifts us higher every day. He lifts us higher, higher.
Every day, the love of God lifts us higher every day. He lifts us higher, higher, higher.
Say every day and every night, every minute, every second. Say every now and then, the love of our mighty, 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 mighty Heavenly Father, wonderful Father, most handsome Father, is moving us higher every day. He lifts us higher, higher.
Every day, the love of God lifts us higher every day. He lifts us higher, higher, higher.
So many years ago, brethren, I said we were nobody, but see us today. He has given us testimonies in the family, testimony in the business, testimony. If we see us testimony in the every day, every night, every minute, every second. The love and mercy of Olympus lift us. He lifts us higher, higher.
Every day, the love of God lifts us higher every day. He lifts us higher.
For no one ever sees the face of God and remains the same. No one ever comes to Him and goes back empty-handed. Them that believe in him will never see shame at all. No lament and die, for the eyes of the Lord watch it over them. And he says I go forward to their prayers, and the stars will always be few. And they are known called by the name of the God, great ever. They see no evil, they hear no evil, they do no evil, they talk no evil. The reign of the wicked will not fall on them. The word of the wicked will not fight on them. The wind of the wicked will not blow at them. It will work for them, it will talk for you, it will care for you, it will fight for you, it will be your God and be your redeemer. Even when the enemies come with the visibody, when they come in the visibody, to undo or harm you, and you call on the name of your God, great ever, Father. Even if you are scared of them, I'm gonna Chido, every day, he lifts us higher, higher,
Every day, the love of God lifts us higher. Every day, He lifts us higher.
So his love in my life is higher, his peace in my life is higher, his joy in my life is higher, his peace in my life is higher, his glory in my life is higher, his goodness in my life is higher, his joy in my life is higher, his power in my life is, his love is, his peace is, his kindness, his power, his dominion, his authority, his supremacy, his goodness, his kingship, his power, his goodness. Have I seen you? Ibokud enya bise John getting there abang Teddy de Ibokud enya bise John getting there abang enya mami I see no fun do the one John getting there abang enya madi I must be blessed brothers and sister family for the day of dinner abang enya mami Passive road down, I turn a cutting there, among a yamadi. Turn a cutting there, and yamadi came on, and yamadi Kuba is, and yamadi the Fago, and yamadi Pateke, but and yamadi no they can't take the ayami, don't I can't take the Yinimoku and the Fab, Yinimoku and the Gara, and the Yana. Edisa and the fuck ayabadi kubono so ayabadi kibono was in the boku and the fuck in the boku and the cara Edisa and the bo Edisa and the fuck ayabadi eketenda ayabadi ekewanda is a maker the commander the creator of the photo wonderful is the redeemer say is able is the largest is the largest Koko Dara Sobo Sodo Kisa Brother Ude Moko Danya Bise John Katinga Abanga Enya Mami Young Garada Yamimpe Young Garada Yamimpe Tamakusum Namimpe Young Dog for Yamimpe Young Cow for Yamimpe Young Cow for Yamimpe Amimba Yamadi Ponogolumpa Come on for all the Kai Fasi I said come on for all the Kai Fasi Yamimpe
In the blood of our Lord Jesus Christ, now and forevermore. Beloved brethren, we are the Cadent Ensemble. We're going to be performing the theme song of the Blessed Brothers and Sisters Family Fellowship, titled Put God First. Audio room.
First, and everything will be alright. Blessed first, when you put God first, everything will be alright. Everything shall return in your favor. Joy shall flow like a river, and your marriages shall flourish like the green hills of Sharon. For our God is ever faithful, and His words are ever sure. Cast your cares on Him, for He will never fail. Cast your cares on Him, for He will never fail. Brothers and sisters, put God first. When you put God first, everything will be alright. Everything shall return in your favor. Joy shall flow like a river, and your marriages shall flourish
Appreciate that.
like the green hills of Sharon. For our God is ever faithful, and His words are ever sure. For our God is ever faithful, and His words are ever sure. For our God is ever faithful, and His words are ever sure.
Thank you very much, these Father children, for that beautiful performance. Our God is ever faithful, and His promises are ever sure in our lives. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, Father has blessed you all as you come to present this beautiful spirit-filled song. And I know that we all that have heard and have listened to it have received our Heavenly Father's blessings. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. To the outer chest, the Holy Spirit.
Welcome back from that wonderful short break, and on your screen was the performance of Brother Michael and Nicole during the grand finale of the Blessed Brothers and Sisters Fellowship family. So
Family fellowship.
Family fellowship, yeah. So kudos to them, and I would say they did splendid well. And up next is another wonderful segment, which is the discussion proper. Yes, I told you that we are bringing something very wonderful in which we need your own opinion, your own idea on this particular topic. And I am Sister Rex AB. I won't be doing this alone, but I'm still here with Sister Peace Mate and Bro Oku, aka Father Bernard, the peace troublemaker, right?
Peaceful.
All right, peaceful troublemaker. Okay. And for our topic for today is, does the benefit of technology outweigh the drawback for youth? If the benefit of technology outweigh the negative parts for youth. So we'll get to know if of a truth technology has impacted in us positively than that of the negative side. So I would like to bring Bro Oku into the discussion. Let him tell us if he's against or is for the topic. So
let's
what do
hear
you
your
think?
$1 million view.
So does technology, or does the positive impact of technology affect the negative impact?
Outweigh
The negative impact of technology. This is a very wonderful question and a very wonderful topic. Backstage when we were discussing, I remember Sister Abby saying that our forefathers.
Sorry about that. Why are you always looking for trouble?
I remember Sister Abby saying that our forefathers were a lot smarter than us, which is why we are getting drawbacks and setbacks and all that. And I'm not despising, because there's no us without our forefathers. And if they were not smart, we wouldn't be here. But so far so good, we are here and we are doing well, and that is because they were smart. But I would not like to say or use the quote that we were smarter than them or they were smarter than us, because every generation is supposed to get better than the old generation. And if you say that our forefathers were smarter than us, then that means we've not gotten better. But that is a very different notion. We have actually gotten a lot better from where we left. Technology have actually done a lot of positive impact, although it has its own negativity. But I think it gives us the room to explore, the room to grow. There's this smart kid in India. Once when calculator was invented, so this boy was very good with maths. 2 plus 2, 4. 1 plus 1, 2.
The small baby boy, I think I've seen
small
something
boy,
like that.
He was very good with maths, and then all of a sudden, once he was having a study, and where they were doing competition, they were just throwing in math questions and all of that. Then he saw a man doing, as he's trying to calculate with his head, and then somebody's doing 2 plus 2, like calculating it with a calculator. And he was like, what is that? They said, it's a calculator. How does it? So he was saying, how are you getting the answer? He was asking the man, how are you getting the answer? No, so don't worry, I'm using a calculator. So the boy said,
let me try.
No. The boy said, so why are you stressing me?
Okay.
So if there is something this easy, like if there is something that 2 plus 2 can, why do I have to stress? You know? Now, and that brought a very valid point. Technology is supposed to help us get better. Technology is supposed to enhance us, to help us get to the next, solve the current and get to the next problem, and keep advancing and keep expanding our civilization. So if a calculator can do 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 10 plus, why do you have to stress my head? Like, I'm supposed to be facing something else, maybe bio, genome, scattering, by you doing biotechnology, or maybe creating, what do they call it? There are a lot of things running through my head right now. But other complex stuff like quantum engineering, quantum computers and all of that. So why am I not focusing on, are we not moving forward? Why are you stressing me with all of this? So when they thought of all of that, we're like, well, that means we should introduce this to school. And calculators were introduced to school. Students started using calculators to solve their stuffs. They made it cheap. Everybody, but although I was there, it was expensive to for big people. But then, big business people actually. So, but then it now gets into school. Children started using it. But now, what have that also done? For some reason, some people will say that our brain might have, that we have cut short the power of our brain. But that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is that another way to look at it is that we created the calculator, right?
Exactly.
What if there are other things that we could have done a lot better than just sitting down to calculate with our head, right? So not because we stress ourselves makes us unique and smart and better. Human beings, we're always trying to optimize to a level whereby we can listen to the music of God or listen to the art of God. According to Michio Kaku, he said, how can we, the theory is, well, he said the theory is of everything, but I'm not sure he's going to achieve that anyways. But he's working on the theory of everything, and the theory of everything is listening to the music of God, to the art of God, to the thoughts of God. And what are the thoughts of God? Is let there be lights. You know, if you listen to the Bible, how would God create all of this? Let there be lights, and there was lights. Let there be this, and until we get there, then our technology is still whack, right? So we've not gotten there, and at some point,
well, we can use spoken words to achieve anything.
Yes. Okay. And if you notice, some in some smart homes today, you can get in. I had one in 26 when I was in 26. I bought an Alexa, set it up, and all of that. So Alexa, let there be lights.
But that's the power of AI, artificial intelligence.
Yes. So Alexa, let there be lights, and then lights will come. So that is the power of AI. Now, coming to talk about AI, the benefits and how it also affects us. Look at AI, for instance. As we speak, we have super intelligent AI. Like before now, we had like AI that can control your home, and that's it. We had AI that can chat with you, and that's it. Like, but we didn't have a super intelligent AI that is intelligent in all facets. Although I knew it was coming because the internet has everything in it. So if the internet has everything in it, then why don't we have something that can go through the internet and gather all these things and give it to us on a platter? And which is why we have Google Gemini, Meta AI, ChatGPT. ChatGPT was the mother anyways that introduced and made everybody start running helter skelter to create theirs. Not what are the benefits of this ChatGPT? If you notice, today if somebody asks you to send a presentation in 2 hours, it's not a very big problem anymore. Because you don't have to overdo research, you don't have to read books, you don't have to even read any book. You just have to go to ChatGPT. Oh yeah. So this person is asking me to do that.
Kindly generate or kindly develop.
Can you develop me a presentation that has with references from that, and you get every single thing. So and that challenges almost everything we do in school. Right? Now, and currently we even have, you can snap pictures and send to it. Look at this test for me. Boom, give me all the answers, and immediately it's giving me all the answers. Look at this maths question, math exams. Please, I need all the answers now. And you get it now, like, and they are 97% correct. Like they're right. Like it's far better than you will ever get in 1 month of research. Yes,
but that's the truth. Is the truth? Okay, 1 month is even too
small,
too big.
So in 1 month we can make 1 month of research, and you don't get the facts of what AI will give to you. Now, how does that affect us as human, and how does that affect us moving forward? Mostly, it's not that because AI is giving us this thing that means we'll get dumb. No, we should look at what's next. Like, yeah, we created AI and it's doing all of these other boring jobs. What is there any other thing that we could do? Like, is there any other thing that we can imagine? We already know how to suffer. We already know how to calculate and we know how to just keep stress.
But don't you think right now a lot of persons are going dumb because of the power of AI?
And that is where Sister Abby was going. A lot of people are going dumb. Now, what I'm saying is that a lot of people are not going dumb.
Okay.
Now, remember, let's say 100 years ago, if a war was happening at Ojukbani, something started, people started dying at Ojukbani, you will not know from here. Us here will just be talking to our TV. We don't know that people are dying at Ojukbani. But as we speak today, if people are dying at Ojukbani,
before you know
it, in 2 seconds, it's everywhere on your social media. And this is like the benefits of technology. Same with AI. So before now, if you were asked to do something within minutes, you will not come up with it. But that doesn't make you dumb. I don't think it makes you dumb. I think it gives you opportunity to make life easy, because our life is not supposed to be burdensome. It's not supposed to be tilling, breaking rocks and bringing down ions and all of that. But it opens us up to a different level of civilization. Okay, now that we have this, human beings, we created it, so you can't say it makes us dumb, because who created it?
And I want you to, we created it. You know, it's a specific person out of that stress of thinking the same way you and I were solving the math and solving this. That same person also tore that line to bring this discovery. Do you understand?
I don't even want to cut you short. Please,
do you understand?
You're yourself on the leg. But go ahead.
I don't want to cut you short. Do you know that even the AI as a body, as a unit, it's still human manpower that is being used. All the answers that's why sometimes they will tell you that the AI is subjected to, making errors and something, so you have to keep checking.
I want to paint this picture. There's this picture that I saw where the brilliant ones are on top, working, they are farming. Then why the other ones, we have like, should I say 75 of the people, they are just down with their phone, pressing their phone. Now, mind you, the same way me and you were struggling to learn this was the same way this other person struggled to get to that particular point of creating the AI, even knowing all these things by stressing his or her brain. So him bringing that development, have you not seen that it has played a long role, or a kind of bringing of course he has brought ease, but he's making the other people less to
I think the problem here
because no, we can see it that practically, let's look at Nigeria, let's look at social media. Though there are people that do still work on creating things, but the percentage there is very, very low. You understand? Because we have introduced the life of easy doing, easy living, easy this, easy that. So they wouldn't want to even stress. Even let me say a child of today will be like, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to learn this. Because there are easy ways of doing those things. They don't want to stress.
Do you know why they give hard jobs to lazy people? Do you know why companies give hard jobs to lazy people? Do you know why?
Why?
Okay, because lazy people always find an easy way to get it done, right? Now, those people that you say stress, those people found the best way to get it done. It's not as if they were stressed, keep doing calculation of math. And
yes.
Do you think they will get to calculator? Okay. They sat down and was like, there should be another way. Like there should be an easy way to go about this. Yeah, rather than just see, stressing your brain is not a very good thing. You don't think stressing your. If you try to overstress yourself, you see that you may break down at a point. So, but if you say that we could have just keep calculating 2 + 2 and square roots and cosine and all of that, and that will make us smart. It doesn't actually make you smart. Stressing yourself doesn't make you smart.
All right.
So what makes you smart is your ability to imagine, to explore, to think differently. We hear people always say, go out of the box, go out of the box. Yeah. It means you should look beyond what is there.
Before you. Okay.
So, and if we don't look beyond and get things like this AI that makes things easy, we will not know what other thing that could have possibly be. Like if we are just fixated on, okay, let's always calculate, let's solve this math, and we get a lot of maths calculators, smart math people everywhere. So if you want to calculate, that guy is smart, you have to be as smart as him. But then somebody come from another planet or from somewhere and bring calculator and do boom 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 and look at you like this, and you're a very smart person, and then you have nothing. You say, I'll
before you could solve it,
I'll get it. In 4 hours you are still solving. But somebody just talked to an AI, like which day I was running simulations for my company, and this is something I would have taken a data analyst a lot of money. I would have had to pay up to $1 billion for data analyst to tell me what would be my prospect income in so. So I was asking an AI, what will happen? How much will I be making if I get to like 1 million users? Looking at the statistics of the application now and what the users are doing. And in seconds, I had all the statistics with the show working. Max will always say, show us working. Like, how did you arrive here? And I had all of this like in split seconds. Now, that is not our problem anymore. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, solving all of these things is no more our problem. So we should start looking at how do we progress from here. There are
or make better use of all these opportunities that is given.
Exactly. Do you understand? And I think she's leaving you at.
No,
we don't make us dumber. Now, another thing. Let me add also. When I say it doesn't make you dumber, is look at today. We talk about astronauts, talk about this, talk about comets, this, blah, 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 blah. Now, how would you have done this if there was no technology? How would you have known? You will never have an idea that somebody can even go to the moon. Nobody will tell you because nobody is going to come from US and avenge you that opportunity. So, kings,
as awkward as the technology was then, they were able to use it to do something.
Exactly. Yes. And you here in Africa would never have known of it or heard of it. So, but what technology have done is it has brought in the best of us, like carry the entire best of us and keep refining us. So some of the data you get from this AI, it's not as if it's the AI's data. The AI is getting knowledge from the internet, from the best of us, from articles written by the best of us, and then save it to you that did not have the chance to go and make research and till the ground, and save it to you, and then you, wow, I didn't know this. So it also helps us move our civilization upward.
I think the problem here, are you true?
Go ahead.
I think the problem here isn't all about, we have AI, life is made easy. I think the problem is from us, the lazy ones. Why am I saying so? Now you have the opportunity, or this has been placed before you. You can now access what you want to access. You can go, maybe make findings of what you want. How well are you using this thing? You understand? For example, let me bring it to social media. I'm sorry, let me just bring it to social media. We have a platform where you can share your informations. People can come to you, purchase what you want. You can reach out to 1 million or thousands of people at a very quick interval. But here you are, posting things that are not really, encouraging or relevant to your own growth. And now someone would say tomorrow that social media or technology is of negative impact to the society or to the youth. Who said it is of negative impact? We are the ones making or crafting that negative impact out of the positive impact. When you're looking at, Roku, going back to the AI, it has given you the ability or the opportunity, the platform, to, access informations, get any idea you want to, like today now, if you want to write a whole article, you can actually get, you want to make a proposal or write a proposal, you can get it. You want to write a presentation paper, you can get it. All these things are made available. But you are just, instead of seeing how you can improve yourself, like, okay, I want to learn this skill. Let me go and see how I can learn it. You understand? I'm doing a different part, you know. I want to learn this. Let me see how I can build myself. Okay, I have knowledge of this. Let me see how. Someone sat down to think of an idea for the AI. Someone sat down. Today we talked about the parking meter or something. It was someone's idea. Atomic bomb, it was someone's idea. A lot of things was people's idea. They had to sit down and, you know, see how they can make this thing possible. They thought. AI didn't just come out because, oh, AI is a machine on its own. It was still humans like you and I that brought in AI. Exactly. And now you have the opportunity, oh, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, all those pages is being available or made very glaring to you that you can use it to achieve what you want in terms of either adding more information to yourself or adding more skills to yourself or passing out what you know how to do best. And then you are just there sitting so relaxed, promoting other people's content. Sometimes, okay, like this morning, when we brought in, when we tried to see how we can deliberate on that topic, Broku was showing us a video where someone was trying to imitate AI. Touch the screen, don't touch the screen, all those kind of stuff. But these are something, this is a platform where you can actually use to pass out information that will help out, that will help someone's life. But you are there making, should I use the word nuisance? No, it's not right, you know. But you are there adding values to, adding wrong values, let me put it that way, adding wrong values to what you are not supposed to work on. So whose mistake it is?
Okay.
It is our own mistake.
All right, Sister Peace, you've really said a lot, and a lot has been said, and I've also heard from Bro Oku, but I want to add this.
Okay.
The truth should be noted that though, yes, we are the problem, but this, I mean, just imagine if a child, let me say, a child come back, okay, you sent a child to school, and let me say the child come back home. If you don't teach the child give the child the experience to know how to do something in the house, do you get it? The child wouldn't know how to do that. Okay, when I wake up, I need to wash my plate. When I
those
do
things,
this,
AI don't teach you.
No, I'm just stating an example.
Okay,
right?
okay.
I want. Do you understand? I want to do this now. You talked about AI doing something in just 2 hours. Now I want to
what do you call
seconds.
2 hours?
In
seconds.
seconds. Okay, yeah, in the seconds. Now I want to, can you state the difference where someone like I am the one going through the research, I'm going through all these pages, I'm reading this. Now, in the process of reading all these things, it enhanced my brain, right?
Yeah.
It enhanced my vocabulary. It go a long way to get things that I don't know in my head. But now I just go through AI, and AI just form this thing within seconds, and I would just like read it once. Okay, yeah, this thing is very good, and I sent it.
That's because you're lazy. You have lacked the value of improving that thing.
Okay, no. How are we going to improve ourselves?
Can I add something?
Okay, you can.
Okay, just like you said that you're supposed to go and make research.
Yeah.
Now, do you know that? Can you remember? Have you read any textbook from start to finish?
Yeah.
Can you remember everything in that textbook?
Right now?
Yes, as we speak.
Not right now.
Can you remember everything in that textbook?
Not really.
Good. Now, this is how the human brain works. We prioritize things. And because we prioritize things, there is no need, if I'm asking you to give me something, there's no need for you to go and read 10 textbooks just to arrive at a particular point, like future. That is the work of an AI. Now, an AI is able to do multitask, do all of these things. But you're supposed to use your brain in doing better things, like just like the analogy you gave, that how will a child learn how to wash plates? So, if actually, sorry for doing that face, but if actually there was a machine that can wash plates and all of that, there is no need stressing your child to go and why should your child
there is when you go outside the country. All right,
if there was a machine that could clean your house and wash your plate at instant,
there is a machine already.
Good. So why should you stress? Why do you want to force a human being to wash plates? Does that make a human being? So are you
saying that? Are you saying that technology should be eradicated completely?
No, I'm not saying. You don't
saying
understand what I'm trying to say.
Technology should be everywhere.
It should be everywhere and everything. Like human brain is supposed to keep expanding, rest and think of different civilizations. Like which other way, which other thing? Not new things, not washing of plate every day. We wake up, oh yeah, go and wash that plate. Go and wash that cloth. So if a machine can do all of that, why stress the young child that is growing up? Let the person learn other things. Like there are a lot of other things that the person can do. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So technology is supposed to make our life easy and give us room to grow. It doesn't make us dumb, please mind you. It doesn't actually make us dumb. Now, because people created that and you were lazy sitting down, that is not your problem. It's not your fault that you did not create it.
It's your fault that you're lazy.
No. It's not your fault that you did not create it. It's not your fault. Now it has been created.
I got the part that you said. Okay.
But now it has been created. Oh yeah, what do you do with it? Right? Because whether you like it or not, we will keep moving. Like as we speak, I study literally every day. And not the way I used to study before. The way I used to study before was read books. Oh, that book, I like it. Oh, that book. But now it's outdated. It doesn't really make any sense to be reading heavy books. And some way I was even thinking that what if we modernize reading of books? Like, what if we act books as movies,
right?
You know, people love movies a lot. Like, you enjoy and you learn more
then
in
some
videos.
of our literatures were acted as movies.
And you learn more in videos than even reading little text. Because human beings don't remember things that stress them. They don't remember long boring stuff. They remember adventure. They remember something that is unique.
Then World War II, I learned via video watching
so
movie.
you see. So why don't we turn all of this to movies so that people just have to enjoy themselves, but then they learn.
They have learned
and it is a very different way from suffering. Why do you need to suffer?
So what now happens to the lazy people who chooses not to invent or just sit and relax, at the comfort of their home, just to enjoy other people's stress and creation?
Let me come in
okay.
Now, the lazy people that time that could not read books, now with AI they are like, wow.
Okay.
Wow. So because of now, you can see, and most of them were like the majority. Because if you look at the people that created AI, it's not up to 1% of the world.
Yeah.
So then you know that the majority are just almost not. But it's not as if they're not doing anything. They are also useful in their own way. Maybe they are funny. Maybe they can sing. Maybe there are other things that they can do that is actually good for humanity. Let them explore. Let them focus on that and expand. Right? Now AI has been given to you. Oh yeah. Use it and expand. Even if you want to sleep and use it, you can. Now you don't have to sit down in the classroom and learn anymore.
Yeah.
So, but another thing I was trying to say is, now in our schools, the way we were learning years back, we are still learning like that up to now. And that is why I think the school is really, really outdated. Like every study,
the curriculum is still the same.
The curriculum is still the same, everything. But we are not the same. Like human beings, we've gone like 200 to 100 years away from the school. Like anything you learn in the school is almost funny now. Like, all of those calculations.
Imagine going back to university to the same department and they're giving you the same curriculum they taught you while you were there.
Exactly.
In
I remember I used to be very good with board maths and a lot of all these square roots and algorithm calculations. But now sometimes I look at them like, it's boring. Like, what is this? Leave me alone.
That's a very wonderful point from you, Broku. But I just want to quickly take our minds to this particular point, where is the part of jobs. Okay, because we've seen that AI has taken everywhere. We have robots more like in human forms, and now people are losing their jobs because of technology.
No, I feel you want to lose your job because you feel AI is doing the job.
No.
We'll come to that.
Wait, let's just have a practical something. Okay, this is a company. Let's say Coca-Cola is a company. There were people there that was mixing this and this and that to get the Coca-Cola we have today. I'm just making use of that as a point to explain the whole, right? Okay, now. No, wait.
Roku, you're using the slangs we don't understand.
No, you don't know Agbo. Like, all this local drink.
Roku, stop embarrassing yourself on set.
Okay, so now the company has a better idea, which was that of
to drink AI.
Which was that of AI, using robots and all this machine created to do their jobs and tasks, and they found out that it is more beneficiary to them. But now the point there is that lots and thousands
of people are losing their jobs.
And these jobs are something that they use in feeding their family, use in sending their children to education. So in that particular scenario, what do you think? Is AI being positive to human race, or it is training us back to we being dumb? Let me make use of that word so that we Oku to talk. No, let me start with Sister Faith.
I feel at this point, let's take a short break. When we're right back, we will continue. Let's take a short break, please.
Let me hear you say star-crossed.
This is to remind the general public that BCS Star-Crossed Television still offers the following video coverages and services: child blessings, traditional marriages, marriage blessings, birthday celebrations, send-forth ceremonies, unveiling of projects, celebration of live events, anniversaries, launchings, inaugurations, end-of-year celebrations of various fellowships and bodies, music videos, film productions, and lots more. You can get a standard production for any of the above at a very affordable rate here at Star-Crossed Television. Kindly call the following numbers for bookings and further enquiries: +23470 4554 1089 or +23480 9473 5538. Management, BCS Star-Crossed Television. Announcer.
DJ, please, audio room.
Power of Olumba, supernatural power, oh, super power, supernatural power, oh, super power, supernatural power.
The name of God is mysterious.
Supernatural power.
His power is unbeatable. I use the name of Olumba to set the captives free. Power. I use the name of Olumba to open locked doors. Power. And I use the name of Olumba to make the barren flow. Power. Ibumulumba give birth to our male child, who is to rule the world with the iron rod. A woman was blind for so many years. When she heard about the death of their baby, she demanded to carry the baby. Immediately, she received a sign. Super power. Because I use the name of Olumba to set the captives free. Power. Because I use the name of Olumba to make the barren flow. Because I use the name of Olumba to open locked doors. Natural power. Because the power of Olumba, supreme power. Assassin Young Evil, heard about the supreme power. He tested it. I'm about to eat. Chukudi Akapo, heard about the supreme power. He tested it. I'm about to eat. This power is unbeatable power. And this power is supreme power. And this power is mighty, diluted power. And this power feed the whole world. I mean, I use the name of Olumba to set the captives free. I use the name of Olumba to make the barren fruitful. And I use the name of Olumba to open locked doors. Supreme power. Oh, power of Olumba. Supreme power. Honor all men. Love the brotherhood. Fear God. And honor the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It is the supreme being here on earth. The mission of that great name. Undiluted power. Your problems will go. Power. Natural power. Supreme power. Supernatural power. Undiluted power. Supernatural power. I use the name of Olumba to set the captives free. I use the name of Olumba to open up doors. Supernatural power. Oh, power of Olumba. Unbeatable power. When the Father was in the first tree, a visionary came to see the Father, that the Father should not go out, that his enemies are around the place, they will kill him, that he's warning him, that the Father should not come out. I tell you, I was around 10 o'clock, the Father entered the vehicle and started and went out. When he went out, and he came in, and he said it's true, they bow to him at their feet. Undiluted power. Undiluted power. Natural power. Supernatural power. Because I use the name of Olumba to make the barren fruitful. I use the name of Olumba to open locked doors. Yeah. Natural power.
Beautiful performance by the Redeemed Home children. Appreciate them as they perform.
Mighty power. Unbeatable power. Mighty power. Natural power. Mighty power. Supreme power. Mighty power.
Thank you very much, Redeemed children. Thank you very much. Appreciate them.
Welcome back from that very short break. In case you're just joining us, this is the Morning Star Breakfast Show, but we are approaching towards the end of this wonderful segment, because we started since 8, and right now we want to round it off by concluding the discussion for today. And yeah, before we went on that short break, I did ask Sister Peace a question before she called the shot for the break. About
I had to zoom off. Okay.
Yeah, about if technology and the aspect of taking the jobs of human is affecting us positively. So we'll go right on to Sister Peace to tell us our own idea on this question. Okay, Sister Peace, the
so
floor is yours.
if AI has really depreciated the job opportunities for human being, I want to start by saying that some jobs that AI can never take away from human beings.
Which is?
Yes, there are, bro, cool. I'm serious about it. There are. Outside saying that AI has been able to, avail you the opportunity where you can access informations, written informations and everything. I think there are still major jobs that AI has not. For example, now, lawyer. Can AI come out to be a lawyer for you?
Yes, more than.
How?
But just finish that.
That's if we are actually living in a society where we have robots.
Can I comment?
And AI here we are talking about.
Can I comment?
Please let me just. Okay.
Okay. Let me just. I want to set something straight from what you said. Now, these people that that this life we are living, we are trained in one particular field of study. It's not as if as a human, I'm a lawyer, I can be a nurse, I can be an engineer at the same time. And these particular people, let me say, they are people that are they don't even have, let me say, educational certificates, or talk more of going through the 4 walls of school. And God being so merciful, made them to found a job in Coca-Cola, and here comes
you still have a problem with Coca-Cola.
This new technology, that's just the available example I can use for now. Then here comes the new technology, AI, with the machines and everything that took away their jobs. At that point, that person is vulnerable to, let me say, without that person does not have anything. I think
the major thing, like the major kind of job area AI has taken away is when it comes to all this writing, kind of something, writing, calculation, quick information. I feel that is the only one that AI has been able to. But it at the other end, it has also been able to employ more, because when you're talking about this AI, we are talking about, or yes, we are focusing right now on AI as part of technology. So when you're talking about AI, in like, do you know thousands of Indians workers or manpower that are being employed to work? These informations you get, like Oku said, it's via people sitting down somewhere to do thousands of research. They are being paid per hour just to make sure that they have these informations out. They are experts in this field. You understand? And when they are done with this, it's now being programmed. Oku should know better. It's now being programmed that, oh, wherever you are, you can access this information. For example, now, I'm like, if I want to get information from like as an Ibibio person, I want to know much about the Ibibio culture, and I go, AI, please kindly generate information on Ibibio culture. It comes out. Do you think AI came to AI as a machine came to Ibibio land to get the information? No, it's articles being written by people. It has employed more manpowers. It's just that, oh, let's say in this area that we are, you understand that maybe you are not opportune to go to those places that are now taking people. Oh, you feel, oh, it has taken your jobs. I can remember one of my friends who is a content writer. So she was like, then when AI was at the top of the game, that everybody, companies will no longer, take freelancers. So she was like, I'm not working clean again. Now with this advent of AI, they are not really taking us and all of that. But then when you go out there, thousands of Indians are being employed, thousands of people from different countries that are being employed to just to harness these AI substances. So what am I saying? That it has not taken jobs. It's just us who do not have the opportunity either to enhance the skill or to build up in what we have. It has created thousands of jobs, because these people these things you are seeing writing out there, except you are looking at maybe the aspect of robots, machines, where now we have a program machine who can actually do the work. I remember, was it 2 months or 3 months ago in China, they said they have a hospital where when you go there, it's a robot. There it's filled with robots. They take care of everything you want. They diagnose you, they give you the treatment, they tell you the type of drugs you will need, all those kind of things is being. But when you are talking about writing all the scripts, and I think it's still manpower that are using. So it has even created more jobs for people rather than stealing it. It's just we in this part where we cannot imagine now. For example, let's talk about things like copywriting. Even the content, AI can give you a content. Oh, I want to write on, let's just say, medicine, anyhow. So you say you want to write on it, click, please generate a content on this. AI gives you all the words. Do you know that you as human, if you are employed, it's your work to either rewrite or make it more humanly. AI will give you something that, oh, I remember when we submitted something to in school to my HUD, just seeing that it was like, this AI work. That's because when you see an AI work or when you see AI work materials, you know that, oh, because it's being programmed as a computer, something, no mistake, like you once even said, no mistake, the way it is, there's no human compassion, no human emotions.
But the other AIs that can humanize.
Yes, none is being programmed to act as human.
I just want to add something because we're almost
all right.
done. True, what you're saying. AI will never be like human, but AI will be better than humans, right?
As time goes
in the
on.
aspects of everything we are doing. Now, AI is still new. Like all of these things you are seeing is just a surprise. It's going to actually get a lot better. That's why when you said AI cannot replace lawyers, currently now AI is replacing doctors and lawyers.
Like, how about human resource managers,
they call it
salesperson?
When you say doctor and lawyers, we
move to a technological society.
No. So they call it death of specialisms.
Okay.
Now, all those works are special jobs. Not even this. What was that one you're talking? Mixing. That one is not a job now. Yeah, like this.
No. But to them it's a job. Do you understand? I'm just using that.
Okay, to the people. Now I want to explain. I want to get into the. It's not as if AI will not. AI will replace all the jobs we are doing, all of it. But it will create more jobs. Now, when I say to create more jobs, is we have to be ready to always adapt and get out of the box.
Yes.
Not because this is what you've been doing since your father born you. That's why you should keep on doing that. No, your father was stealing the ground. Why must you steal the ground? We have AI. Robots, machines now. Tractors are still till the ground and plant crops for you. You don't have to go and be doing all of that. So there will be people to regulate AI. There will be people to study. This thing. If somebody said a word, a foul language, what should the AI respond? How should he respond? Should it teach the person? There will be jobs a lot like that. There will be people to protect the AI.
Yeah.
Now also there will be robots doing surgery because most people die. 30 to 35% of people die in surgery due to doctors' mistakes. But with AI, by the time we get to the level we are getting currently, the latest Elon Musk patient has just got the implants. It was not a human operator. It was an AI operator. And it was done in 1 hour. Inside your skull. When if a human being is doing that, they will take up to like
a whole day. If care is not taken.
And if care is not, you die.
The
because
might not even
sometimes their hand may shake and sometimes their wife may break up with them. And so there are so many factors. Yes. And
okay.
But with AI, all of those emotions are not applied. Go straight to the point. Do what I say you should do, and they get it done perfectly. They may not be that perfect now, but as we grow, it's going to get a lot more perfect. But then, who will take care of that machine? Who will take care of the robots?
Who will program everything?
So there will always be somebody, just like the way the internet gave room to new jobs. People thought, the internet have come, that means there will all these people that is giving us insight, that is coming to tell us about technologies in US, and they will not be anywhere again to be found. But no, when the internet came, it gave us jobs like social media manager, digital marketing. That is not a job. Like it's just created now for you. You get so. AI is bringing a lot of more. It's not going to take away our jobs, but it's actually going to take away our jobs.
Youth
but it's going
should
to give us
enhance
more.
A better use of
so
it.
start getting out of the box.
Start
thinking about what new. Because as technology expands, protection too. We have to also protect all of this. So cybersecurity is going to be in the rise and all of that. So
we are talking about youth. So remember that whatever we are saying here, does technology plays positive impact, or does the positive impact of technology outweigh the negative impact for youth mental health? All right, so I'm just trying to get the topic again.
All right, I think
so over to you.
Okay, that's a very wonderful one from our double prof in the house. I think I should give Oku the accolade from prof. Yeah, because he has done justice very well to this particular topic, because we out there, we normally think that with this robot technology and all of that, we'll lose all our jobs and there will be nothing for humans again. That's why we are done. But with this wonderful idea and perspective of the whole matter, we've gotten a new dimension to this particular technology and how we should enhance ourselves. Please find those opportunities that will enhance yourself, because you have to think about something new. So this is where we are drawing our curtain close. But before we go, I would say, bro, please, do we have any comments on our YouTube page or Facebook?
No, but we see all of the people thanking the Father here. We have Sister Gladys. We have Ada. I don't know if this person is a boy or a girl. And that is all that we have for YouTube. We also have Blessing Benedict and Bukeru and Peace of the Father. Thank you, Father. That's what.
Okay, that's a very wonderful one. Do we have anyone?
No, we see all of them. Let's
all
proceed.
right, that's a very wonderful one. Okay, this is where we are drawing the curtain, and I don't know if you have any few words. 2 seconds.
What I have to say is thank you, Almighty Father.
Okay.
And also thank you to you for staying glued to your TV screen.
Alright, okay, Sister Peace.
Thank you too for staying glued to your TV set. Right, so technology has done us more good than negative. It's just us who have decided to paint it black or to use it in a wrong way. So let's embrace it positively.
Alright, that's a very wonderful one. I think today on this set, Bro Oko and Sister Peace, they meshed together to like bring it the force to us. Alright, thank you so much for staying tuned with us today. It has been wonderful with you, and please do well to comment on our live shows like this. Please bring your wonderful ideas. Call us in next time. We'll come on your screen because it goes a long way. This is where we say and like it. This is where we say bye bye for now.
All right,
bye.